Here's the video guide for number 5. If you know how to do this on your own, please try it before watching the video. If you're stuck or you don't know how to do it, feel free to watch the video the whole time. A car that normally sells for $20,000 is on sale for $16,000. What percent of the original price of the car is the final price? So for A, we're actually just using our same quantity equals percent times whole information that we've worked on, or strategies that we've worked on previously. We're being asked to find what percent of the original price. So we've got percent of, and then afterwards, we've got the original price of the car, which means that the original price must be my whole because I always take a percent of a whole. So the car was originally $20,000, which means that my whole must be $20,000. It says is the final price. So whatever comes after is our quantity. So the final price here must be our quantity, which in other words is $16,000. I'm looking to find my percent. I don't know what my percent is, so I'll leave my percent as X. So one way that I can solve this is I can use my quantity equals percent times whole formula. What I'll need to do is plug in the values listed on the left and then solve for X. When I plug in my quantity, percent, and whole values, that gives me the equation 16,000 equals X times 20,000. And then to solve this equation, what I need to do is divide both sides by 20,000. This will allow me to isolate X. When I take 16,000 divided by 20,000, I get 0.8. And when I take X times 20,000 divided by 20,000, I just get X. So what this tells me is that the final price of the car is 80% of the original price. This means that the car was marked down by 20%. And that's because you would have originally paid 100% of the price of the car, but now you're only paying 80%, so the difference is 20%. Hey, wait a minute, that's the answer to part B. The discount rate is 20%. Make sure you've written your answer for part B. We need to use some of the information in our original problem to answer question C. Question C says the sales tax rate is 7.5%. By law, sales tax must be applied to the discount price. How much would a consumer pay for the car? So our discount price is $16,000. So I could find the total consumer price in two ways. I could take $16,000 plus 0.075 times 16,000 and use that strategy to calculate by first taking what the consumer is going to pay and then adding on the sales tax. Or I could add my percents first. I could take 100% of my original plus 7.5% of my original and multiply that by the amount the consumer pays. I'm not going to calculate this for you, but both of these should tell you how much the consumer would pay for the car, including sales tax. Please make sure you've calculated this on your own.